What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Copart walk around over here at Auto Auction Rebuilds. Big shout out to Copart Corporate, Yard 18, all the management and the people up front, forklift drivers back here getting things done in this tornadic weather. We're looking at severe tornado outbreaks today, baseball size hail, and we're all here because we got work to do. So let's get started. Number one on my list, a 2017 Porsche, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to call it a Macan because that sounds better than a Porsche Macan. I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced Macan, but I'll tell you what, I don't know. And I'm not ashamed to admit I have no idea what this thing is. These are not my kind of cars, man. I'm poor folk. Poor folk. GM, Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Chevy, Cadillac, Buick, Pontiac, GMC. But I'm learning. I think it's a Macan. If I'm right, please hit that thumbs up button and say, man, you nailed it. If it's not, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. And you people with richer blood than me, well, you can just enjoy laughing at me in the comments. Boy, that wind is really starting to pick up. Now, this has a 3-liter V6. This is S. I don't know what that means. That's supercharged. I don't think this is supercharged. I don't see the pulley. And I don't think it's turbocharged neither. Guess not. Well, of course, a lot of pieces are missing. This SUV has like 5,000 miles on it, but look, the damage went from the front all the way into the engine, man. And it looks like it damaged everything because they got everything marked. Look at the pulleys, the belt, the oil cooler down here. Everything is just, it's crunched. I guarantee you the damn thing would still run though. I'm not going to try to fire it up. I mean, you've got hoses like so close to the crank pulley here. I wouldn't try running it at all. 5,000 miles totaled out. What a shame. Let's take a look at the inside. I've never seen one of these before. So 5,414 miles on the clock. Oh, okay. All right, I thought it was kind of ugly on the outside, but it may just be because it's wrecked that it's ugly. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, man. Oh, the key is over here. We're not going to start it, of course. Key not found or fault. Change key. Well, I can't change the key. Yeah, it's not going to let us do anything. Oh, look at that clock. That is sick. That is sick. This is look at this. It looks like you're in a fighter jet, man. Look at all the buttons. Good God, this thing looks like a transformer. It smells amazing. This doesn't smell like your GM new car, your Ford new car. This smells like something from another world, man. What do they use for adhesive in this? Because I could sniff that all day. Yeah, kind of a reference from the movie Christine, if you ever seen it. You get my drift. All right, enough playing around. We got to move on. Next on my list, a 2007 Chrysler 300C. This is the Hemi, and those headlights are hideous. You know why? Because they cheaped out. They bought the headlights for the Chrysler 300, the regular one, like the touring sedan. The 300C has a different headlight assembly, man. Look how stupid that looks. Come on now. Now, the weird thing is it says this is a rental. It says RX Rental? I don't know. Maybe rental's the name of the insurance company or something. Never heard of it, but overall, not a bad looking car. And it's got a Hemi. It's got a Hemi. Lots of scratches all over it, man. All over it. Surely this car couldn't be a rental. It's too old. And it's got 150,000 miles on it, so I don't really see this being a rental car, but you never know. So we got damage to the rear muffler here. Oh yeah, definite damage to the muffler. Probably more damage under here we're not seeing. It doesn't look too bad. Trunk pan, a little bit kinked, a little creased. Definitely right there is where it took the majority of the hit. Honestly, nothing that looks too major. Another quick flip car, guys. Another quick flip car. Put this thing up for, I don't know, $2,800. Someone will probably buy this thing in a heartbeat. Let's see if we can get it to fire up. The tires look decent. The paint looks decent. Once you get all these scratches, or not scratches, but all these markings off, it'll look a lot better. Interior doesn't look bad. Let's put the key in it. Oh, someone put red lights. Come on. Car probably belonged to a kid then. Well, that sucks. Yeah, she's not gonna start. Really wanted to hear it run, really did. Overall, it doesn't look too bad though. We'll check out the trunk. Check out the engine compartment and see what we see in there. I would guess this car belonged to a kid, or a younger person, I should say. I shouldn't say kid, but a younger person. Oh man, look at that. Look how nasty that is. Whew. That's pretty, oh, good, nah. Right there. That's like mud. Hell to the no. Done, and done. Here's one that's another hail damage. I like hail damage cars because in Oklahoma, although it does detract from the value some, a lot of people are willing to overlook hail because at some point you're gonna get hail damage in Oklahoma anyway. 09 Mazda 6. And it's a pretty clean car. Tires look pretty decent. It's got some scratches and scuffs around the body. Yeah, and you know what? You can tell people when you see all these scuffs and scrapes on the bumper, just tell people it belong to a grandma. You know, it's a grandma car. One owner, old lady, bumped into stuff. 110,000 miles on the clock, so that's nice. Ugh, ew, that's dirty, real dirty. Look at the seats, my God. What in tarnation? Look at that. That is disgusting. Ugh. Makes me not even want to sit in it. All right, let's see if she'll run. Dead as a doornail. Again. Well, it's listed as a run and drive. And the interior needs a really good cleaning, but it's still manageable. It looks decent. I don't think it's anything a good detail won't take care of. The hail damage isn't too terribly bad. Let's see what we got going on under here. We'll check the oil. The coolant is right there. Coolant looks good. The oil is clean. That's good. Trans fluid doesn't look too bad. I know it's probably very difficult to see that. The trans fluid looks all right. All right, so this probably needs a battery. You see there's corrosion all over the battery terminals. Overall though, I don't see anything major leaking. Valve cover gasket's leaking, but that's not major. Yeah, this could be a good candidate, man. This is a decent looking car. I think this would be a good little flip car, really would. Comment below, tell me what you think about the flip car Mazda 6. Don't lie, you know you want one of these. 2013 Smart for 2. We've seen quite a few of these around here lately, haven't we? 34,000 miles on the clock. This one, okay, so I thought the other one may have been wrecked in the back because of this gap right here, but apparently that's normal. Okay. Yeah, it's the same on this car as it was the other car. What is that? So this one obviously took a little bit of a hit down under. Oh, let's take a peek. We got a little bit of damage to the condenser. Oh, there's stuff ripped out under there. Can you see it? Yeah. It says it's a run and drive. I don't know about that. There's pieces hanging out from under this one. What do you think? Well, we can't even attempt to start it because this doesn't reach. And there's no lights on in here anyway, so the thing's dead as a doornail. But it's got a dang good looking sound system in it, right? Ooh, that wind. Boy. Yeah. Okay, that's enough playing around with a smart car. Let's go look at something a little more interesting. Here's one I haven't heard of either. This is a 2017 Ford EcoSport. Yeah, I'm just not up on all these newer model cars. Now, my fiance looked at it and said she saw it and it didn't look that bad, but if you look at this wheel back here, yeah, it looks pretty bad. that looks pretty bad. That looks real bad. Good God. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Pull, replace quarter, replace windows, blend, paint. Replace lamp in right rear bumper and pigtail and wiring repair. See, I do love remove and install. Remove and install. I love when they write on this. Some people get really aggravated about it, but I love it because when it's written on from the insurance company or from the body shop, I know what I'm getting. 3,457 miles. Yeah, I know what I'm getting. I know what's going to need done, and it really helps me make a more informed decision. Did you guys see Sam Crack's latest video where he bought that Super Duty F250 for next to nothing, put it back together? What a deal, man. That's what I'm saying. Not all cars out here are good deals, but there are there are good deals to be had here for sure if you're careful. Yeah, this is fixable. This is fixable. This is actually pretty decent. It's awful small. It's like to me this is like a Ford Fiesta crossover. It's like a Fiesta crossover. It's cute, but I'm not really digging it. Keep on keeping on, Ford. I'm gonna pass on this and move on to something a little bit different. Starting to rain, guys. Here's an 04 Nissan 350Z with 200,000 miles on it. I figured I'd give it a look. You know, in Oklahoma, we don't always let mileage deter us from checking out a car that we're interested in. A lot of cars out here see 200,000 miles and it's not a big deal. The fender is obviously trashed. That rocker panel may be trashed. This bumper has been ripped, so that's going to have to be taken care of as well. It's listed as a run and drive. The damage doesn't look too significant. That wheel is pointing just a hair to the left. Now, I always want to make sure on front end damage that I'm considering that the wheels match up. This wheel appears to be pointing straight. To me, anyway. That looks like it's pointing straight. That actually looks like it's pointing straight too. Maybe a hair to the left. Maybe just a hair. Oh, good Lord. Okay, well, we got multiple problems here. One is it's an automatic, and two, the interior is pretty dang trashed. I mean, it runs solid, started right up. Oil pressure shows to be good. The AC was on. We'll see if the AC works. Put it in gear. Brakes are solid. And the steering wheel, okay. Yeah, the steering wheel sits pretty much straight, so. The steering feels okay. AC is cold. It's in reverse. It's in drive. Let's check this window. Window does not work. That window works. Passenger window works. Oh, okay, the passenger window won't go. When it goes up, it comes right back down. Okay. Yeah, this window is not functioning. This is rough. I can't remember if there's a glove box there or not, man. Hell, I don't know. Pop the hood. See what she looks like. All right, so everything looks pretty much stock under here. Oh God, look at the oil. All the way up the dipstick. Do you see that? Wow. That's That's something. Now, some of these cars, you got to leave them shut off for a while after running them, and that oil level will drop back down. This may or may not be one of them. It's also possibly one that somebody didn't know where the full mark was on the oil, so they just poured oil in it until the damn thing was overfilling. Hard to say. Anyway, it's not a bad looking car, but with 200,000 miles, I think we're going to move on from this one. Here's a 2006 Dodge Durango that I thought I would just take a peek at for kicks. You never know. It's hard to tell from the pictures how bad the damage is, and yeah, I'm thinking this isn't one I would be interested in, but you got to come out here and look at them in person. You know what I mean? It's so difficult to judge from the picture. But you can see this fender has been pushed underneath the door here pretty hardcore, man. And this door, it's worse than that because the gaps on this door are totally off. The gap here you could barely fit a fingernail into, but as you go up, the gap gets much larger. Look at how the gap changes. See what I mean? Real tight gap here, big gap here. It doesn't go into the back door, so it's limited to this front door area, but you're gonna have damage over here on the A-pillar, or it may just be the hinges. If you're lucky, it's just the hinges, the hood, the fender. This piece back here may be all right. The grille, the lights, obviously, the bumper, and it's an 06. It's got almost 200,000 miles on it. Yeah. We'll give her a run though. I always like to fire them up if they'll start, and I think old Betsy here is going to start right on up. Ooh. Well, old Betsy fired up, but she wasn't happy about it. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I can't get the hood is jammed. Okay. Well, you know what that means. That is an immediate NO. Here's an 02 Chevy Silverado, and I can't remember what the damage was to this or why it's here. That mileage cannot be correct. This car claims to have 498,610 miles. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that because GMs can't last that long. GMs can't even make it to 300,000. Are you kidding me? Well, that's what I hear in the comment section anyway. Maybe, just maybe, this old truck could prove us wrong. It says it runs and drives. It's got a D on it. It's definitely got some damage. Body damage, light, nothing severe. Cracked windshield. I'll tell you what, this thing's got 500,000 miles on it. Well, it sure is a good looking truck. That's a lot of miles for a little half-ton pickup truck though. Look at this, it doesn't look bad at all. Even the seat's not ripped. Is it locked? Oh, we got power. No, that door just won't open. How's the headliner? Headliner seems to be all right. Let's put a key in it. No way. No way it's got 500,000 miles on it. It does have 500,000 miles and it's smoking. I don't know if you can see out the window, but she is smoking. Running a little on the rough side. I'm gonna guess this truck's got something wrong with it. Can you see that instrument cluster? 498,610. This truck really has 500,000 miles. This truck has 500,000 miles on it. Wow. Yeah. And that's probably where she's gonna die too, because the motor does not sound pleased. She runs though. She does. She's not running good, but she runs. Let me shut these windshield wipers off before they knock out my sticker there. Even the window works. Look at that. Unbelievable. It's definitely got a misfire. And there's a lot of pressure on the cooling system. I'd almost bet this thing's got a blown head gasket. Nothing milky there. Looks like someone's done some work to the cooling system. Yeah, I'm gonna bet head gasket. Someone's put a new water pump on it. Huh. The oil is clean. Not a bad looking motor for 500,000 miles, right? But I am certain this thing's gonna have a head gasket issue. I'm positive of it. Yeah, she's running real rough. And if you give it a little gas, you can hear. Yeah, it's smoking. There's white smoke coming out of the exhaust. Shut her down. I don't want to damage it anymore. It's still savable. It's definitely savable. Head gasket's not a big deal on this truck, I should say. It's an easy head gasket to change out. And it's not expensive. I would probably just go buy some reman heads for it. That way you don't risk screwing with a warped or damaged head. Just get yourself a set of reman heads, put on it new spark plugs, head gasket set, go from the heads up, new gaskets and everything. This truck would be solid, man. This makes somebody a good work truck. And it probably ain't gonna go for anything because it's got 500,000 miles on it. It's kind of the perfect car for auto auction rebuilds. We don't really need a truck though. And I thought I was gonna get to show you guys some Carnage, but unfortunately this one actually looks better in person than it did in the pictures. In the pictures, I thought, yeah, that's gonna look wicked, but in person, not really. It doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it is, obviously, it's totaled. It's a 15 Nissan Murano, and it's totaled out. So obviously the damage has got to be pretty significant. What's going on down here? It looks like, oh wow, yeah. It's a police impound. Look, all the bags are blown. Well, not the passenger airbag. Thank goodness. Like, that'll save you a ton of money not having to worry about changing out the dashboard on this. The rest of the bags look like they're shot though. Look, leather interior, someone's footprint. Someone stepped up on the seats. Well, I guess by this time they figured the car's junk anyway, right? But man, you mess up the seats, even if you're parting it out. The seats bring good money. Dang, look at this. Side bag, top bag, facial airbag, knee bolster bag, every bag. And it's dead. There's no lights on inside, so it's dead as a doornail. Everything held down with some zip ties too. There you go. Yeah, obviously we're not interested in this one. Look at the sky, boy, it's starting to look ominous. I don't want to die at Copart. All right, so we're going to call that a wrap for video number 2 this week. All done on the same day. Video number 2 is over. It probably wasn't as long as you would have liked, and I'm sorry, but you know, with the threat of tornadoes looming over us right now, I feel like we should probably press right on and get done with this. We got one more video to record today, which means part 3 to your Copart video this week. Part 3 to your video this week. If you don't get a part 3, it's because something happened here and Copart said you gotta go because it's too dangerous and we had to get out of Dodge. So stay safe out there, everybody. Thank you again to Copart for allowing us to do this. Give the video a big thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed the content. We're out here risking our lives to bring you this video. I mean, we kind of are, but I'm being dramatic. Stay safe out there, everybody. I'll catch y'all very, very soon. Hopefully, if we live through this, in the next one. I don't have insurance. Kidding.